Well, anyway, welcome back to Fallout. Or 3, I was going to say 4 for a second. So, we're going to do some side quests today. So, my main goal is to head to Canterbury College. And,
searching for that special something.
Country Commons. Do the Superhuman Gambit side quest. This is the only quest you can do here, actually. Superhuman Gambit. There's an enclave little outpost there. Here we are. Canterbury Commons. So we need to look for an old fella whose name has escaped me. Not from the Superhuman Gambit. Oh yeah.
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
Ha! We'll see about that. Attack, my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go forth, my steadfast creation. Show these vermin humanity's true power. Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Fool! Humanity's creation.
You were defeated by a barber sign. Oh well. There he is, that's the one I talked to.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was all that about? Who were those people?
The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
Might be able to help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. I'm afraid that won't do, friend. Are you sure you won't take the generous offer I've already made? Great! I'm relieved to know the situation will be quickly resolved. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you. Oh, and please, do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in the streets. We don't need another. You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner.
Yeah, I don't need food. Could sell things to him though. Porter, this
Good.
Porter. Joe Porter.
Just stumbled into town? He sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Okay, thanks, Joe.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
Alright, what's on the menu?
Only the best, hand-picked from the wastes, for what that's worth.
You'll have to forgive me. I've just come back from Point Lookout.
A pleasure.
Hey.
Machete. Right. Well, in that regard, let me just head over to the antagonizer layer. Oh, there's nothing down at first. Yep. So we need to find the antagonizer. Oh, I think it's just like I'm running after them. No, it wasn't, was it? Right. There we are. Okay, there's a little switch here. Hit the target. One shot, one kill from this gun. Good. Where is it? Where are they? Well, let's do deep. Let's do this.
That was too easy.
And she should be in here. Yes? Yes, there she is.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the antagonizer, queen of all ants. Were you sent by that meddling mechanist? he'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
Your days to Terran, Tanrevolver, give up, and you won't get hurt.
Ha ha! You would walk here and presume to command me? Humanity's time has come to an end. Your kind died because it knew only petty bickering and wars. But not so, the noble ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty. And this is why they have grown, while humanity crumbled. Once I've finished with that pathetic mechanist, I will be free to spread my colonies across the wastes.
We all make mistakes, but there's still a chance for us to believe in you.
You're wrong. Humans are cruel, hurtful beasts. They can't be saved. We can't be. I can't go back. But I can't keep doing this. I can't be as bad as they were. Not if someone like you believes in me. Please, I think I've made some terrible mistakes. If you really think I still have a chance, just let me go. I'll give you the suit. No one ever has to see the antagonizer again. Just please, let me have another chance.
Certainly. Good luck with your new life.
Thank you. I don't know how I can just thank you.
There we are. I'm pretty sure her story is she was bullied a lot, so she just like... She just basically started bullying other people. Took this way out.
You
Yeah.
are in the presence of ant royalty.
The holy water is only now just worn off. Damn. Fuck. Fuck. Right, let's go see the mechanist. Let's go and see the mechanist. Just so you know, the armor that the mechanist has, I think it has really good damage resistance. Last time I played this game, I remember it having really good damage resistance. Anyway. Here we are, robots repair center. Should be in here. Yeah, Fuck. There we go. I should be near somewhere. There it is.
Well done. You have defeated the vile antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy. Hand it to me, and I'll make sure that no one else can ever bear the mantle of the foul antagonizer.
Wait, you first. Let's talk about what you've been doing.
Quickly then. Evil never pauses to contemplate its actions, so I see little reason that we should either.
The fighting is causing more trouble for the town than the antagonizer ever did.
Endangering the town? That goes against everything the Mechanist stands for. I can't believe I would ever become something like that. Which is just what the antagonizer wants me to think. Isn't that right, citizen? Or should I say, secret agent?
What?
A likely story. But perhaps you're telling the truth. Go on.
Why do you want the
I
suit?
can hardly leave it lying around for someone else to find, now can I? The threat of the antagonizer must be put to an end forever. I must not let her threaten all that humanity holds dear. Even now, Twisted Souls may seek to continue her legacy.
Well, someone seeks to continue your legacy and they do a fucking poor job of it in Fallout 4, so... Anyway. You don't need to worry about this suit, there are other threats out there.
You raise an excellent point, good citizen. It would only slow down my reckless assault upon evil. Now I must return to tending my robots. Canterbury may be safe, but I must now look to the rest of the wasteland. The antagonizer may be gone, but if the world is ever threatened again, the Mechanist must be ready.
Huh? How did I lose karma?
I'm sorry.
I think I did that wrong anyway. I think I did that wrong.
Well done.
Shut up. There you go. What? Oh fuck it, I got the Protectron's gaze, that's all I'm asked about, to be honest. Yay, new weapon.
Since you don't see.
Right, here we are. Canterbury Commons. Let's go see Uncle Ro.
With
There he
all
is.
of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
More business, what size you have to offer?
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravan's in town. Guns, armor, food, junk. Pretty much everyone swings by the old circle eventually. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle to transport their wares, as they say. Just as well, eh? Anything else I can do to welcome you to town?
Took care of both of them, won't be any more fighting in the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that Mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
Thank you. See you in a bit. Superhuman Gambit quest completed. Right. So now, what other quests can I do? There's Oasis. I could do Oasis. Probably could Dave. That's a quest I could do. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Could go to Gilder Shade and start the Nuka-Cola challenge. That goo pile will be from when I first came here, won't it? So I think it's 30 Nuka-Cola Quantums that Sierra wants. I could be wrong, but I do think it is 30. And then we'll have to see. This isn't Gilder Shade. I don't even know what this is. Jocko's pop and gas stop. No one here. Glutezza renew. Oh, schematics for the bottle cap mine. And nuclear quantum. There it is. Solid. Alright. I was now buying albino red scorpion. Oh. Oh. I don't know who's next, folks, and I didn't mean to take the fission battery off the... There we go. Off the sentry bot. Right, here we are, here we are, here we are. Gildershade. I just went bang. I don't know. Alright, well, keep going. There we are. Gildershade. Sierra Petrovia. She here? Yeah, she just.
Well, hey there, stranger. Sierra Petrovida's the name. Good to see a new face in Gildershade. I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
Yes, of course.
Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour. When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink. The Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these. By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
I wonder if that's why she has so many Nuka-Colas on.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum.
What's the proposition?
So impatient! Wow! You must really want to get out there and start looking. Anyway, for every bottle you bring me, I'll pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I got a super secret cool prize for you. Oh, okay. I have a schematic for the Nuka grenade. The only one in the whole Capital Wasteland. Bring me the bottles, and it's yours. Imagine the look on the target's face when they are burning alive in an effervescent explosion of cola and fruit flavors. So, what do you say? Will you bring me the bottles?
Okay.
Oh, goody! I can taste the quantum already. Good luck to you, sweetie.
I have to go now. Right, 30 bottles.
Hey, pal, what were you doing in Sierra's place?
Shagging. What's it to
Because I'm making sure that no one messes with her. She's my girl, you know.
you? No, she's not.
Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. She's one hot lady, though, am I right?
Sure. I don't have time for
All
this
right, suit
nonsense.
yourself. I was going to make you an offer that could earn you some caps, but if you don't have the time to listen...
I don't. He gives you an option to give him the quantums instead to give to her, and he'll give you more caps than she will. However, doing that, you won't get the schematics for the Nuka-Cola quantum grenade, or the Nuka grenade. Also, he has a unique shotgun on him called the Big Boomer, I think. The kneecapper, there you go. Cover 30 bottles of Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's a megaton. Because I'm not too sure how many I have. Right. Do we have plasma rifles in here? Yeah, I've got loads. Well, maybe not as much as I thought I did. Sweet.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Right, let's see, how many nuclear quantums do I have in total? 22. Right, 22. $22 Nuka-Cola quantums. So I need 8 more. That's not too bad. That's why I've been collecting them for that challenge. Right. You gotta shoot them in the head. Let's do that. Let's go to Durkov's place. And get his key. Get his key. Oh well. There we go. Enclave officer. Right, let's get Durkov's key. Where's Durkov? Is he upstairs? No. What the fuck? Where is he? Upstairs, yeah. Oh, he's in there. Is he? Nope. Yeah. The quantum there.
Okay, let's get wasted. What you need? How about a drink? No? Suit yourself.
Well, it's cold.
Fantasia is my girl Friday, and Monday, and Wednesday. She makes all my fantasies come true. Ha ha! That's my favorite outfit. If she gets cold, old Dukov knows how to warm her up.
Someone said you might know Mr. Crowley. Care to
He's
comment?
fucking dead, that's what I can tell you. Feral ghouls ripped his nuts off and ate them for dinner.
Crowley is alive and he paid me to kill you because you hate
What?
ghouls.
Fuck me sideways. No, better yet, fuck him. I swear I'll jam a grenade so far up his ass. I got nothing against ghouls. Ha! I even had a ghoul party girl once to see what it was like. This is about the key, isn't it? The goddamn key. If you want it, I better see some fucking caps on the table, clown shoes. Now that's what I'm talking about. You don't even know what's going on, do you, clown shoes? You just bought yourself a motherfucking key. Now take it and get the hell out of here. Help yourself. You got your gut.
Yeah, I was trying to leave. Fucking hell. Right, Ted Stoyer, who's in Rivet City. And I've already got Alistair Tenpenny's key. Now he does actually hate ghouls.
Everything looks okay here. Hello.
Whoa. What's the rush, dude?
You know Mr. Crowley?
Whoa. That's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never met him, though. I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort.
You know what they were doing at the fort?
Nah. He said that old man Tenpenny hired him and some other guys to go in there, but he never said why. My dad made enough caps off it to set him up good, though.
You think of any reason why I might
Oh,
want you dead?
shit. That dude wants me dead?
Assuming something personal yours is proof I lied to Crowley.
Whoa. Is this like worth caps? Cause I got needs, man.
Just give me all your stuff for the last question. Give me the key, I'd hate to see you bleed to death.
Sure, dude. I don't know what it's for anyway. Don't need to get all thug-like.
There we are.
Yes.
No, I'm not bringing the keys to Mr. Crowley. You'll find out later why. Because you can open what you can actually open yourself what the keys unlock. But you give them to Mr. Crowley,
Good to see you.
and you can no longer do that. So we've got a bit of a walk ahead. That's fine. Got my travelling companion with me. Look. Oh, I think I know what that might have been. That might have been a certain random encounter. Yes, it is. Where is it? There it is, the fire lance. a unique weapon which only has... You can only find it in a random encounter and has like a 0.5% chance of spawning or something like that. A lot of people don't actually know it's in the game. Yeah, the fire lance. Obviously with it being an alien blaster, it's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Unfortunately, the ammo is very limited because it's an alien blaster. But it's cool. It's a cool weapon nonetheless. Grizzly Diner. Sheesh. Fucked up is what it is.
Now try and hide from this.
Fox is fighting somebody. Don't know who that is, but whatever. You just trod on a landmine, folks. A missile launcher. Yeah, I thought there was a Keller family manuscript in here. I thought there was one. I think I've only got one of them. I don't know if Fox was fighting, but I can't see any bodies. Oh, there we are. Raiders. He was fighting raiders. Right, let me head up through this satellite. Well, not satellite, array. I'm gonna activate it. Just activate it. Then we can get some distress signals and stuff. Oscar Zulu signal found.
It's alive!
What is it? Did you see?
I saw life. Life is returning to the wastes. The Great One brings it to all of us.
Okay. Oh, he just died. Where's some merchants? No. Sora heads to Green Mountain. The people are trade great stuff for weapons, ammunition. So who am I to complain? I think that's referring to Oasis. But I will do the Oasis quest at some point as well. Come on. Come on. And made it. I think there's a schematic for a railway rifle in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was. maybe not. Alright, let's move on. Jezebel. Oh, hello. Dead Chinese commando. It's another, what's it? Random encounter.
Now try and hide! You! No!
The size of that room up. Alright, there we are. Here we are, Republic of Dave.
I don't think you should mess with that. Stop right there, mister. What you think you're doing in the Republic of Dave?
Don't worry, I'm just here to play Republic with
I
you.
like playing Republic. Even though stupid Ralphie always gets to play as Dave. Here, I'll take you to Dave. Just be sure to call him Mr. President Daddy. He likes that.
Nothing that they not calling him that. Right, well, here we are.
Dave doesn't like us talking.
Yeah, perception
What have you got
bobblehead.
on your mind?
Right.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Bulb.
Another foreigner.
Have you heard about Dave, mister?
Dave doesn't like.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave?
I'm just a traveller.
The Department of Tourist Rights has declared a tourism embargo that affects the entirety of the Republic of Dave. You have 24 hours to return to your home nation or face accelerated deportation.
Like us talking to strangers.
We have nothing more to talk about. Leave my republic within 24 hours or you will be executed for treason.
Uh-huh. You crazy condescending asshole.
Have it your way. You'll never leave.
Look out!
Thought I heard something.
Next time, put up a fight!
Did that wrong.
Man, the ramen smelled awful.
I am Dave. That's...
Today.
Oh, look at this. Now that you mention it, tell you what. You find me a serviceable hunt, or you can just pay the 200... Yeah.
Right. Anything happening in this place?
There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic?
So it looks more like a dictatorship.
Dictatorship? You insult me. Obviously, the wasteland radiation has taken away your capacity to reason.
Let's discuss
The
the
election is
with
still
you.
going on. What do you want to know?
Who's eligible to vote?
That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there.
Oh. Who's running the election?
Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all
sound like
that they
Kim
ask
Jong-un.
for.
Actually, I have all the info I need.
Anything else?
No, I have to go now.
Dave says you're okay? Fine.
Let's discuss the election with
I'll
you.
help you if I can.
Who else is running the election?
Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs.
Why don't you run? Have you considered running?
No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him. Did you ask Dave if that's okay?
Okay.
Yes? What? All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime. Not that I have.
Let's throw my hat in the ring.
I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen.
Okay.
Dave says you're okay?
I can't remember who I can get to run. Is it Rosie?
There, honey. I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well,
Let's discuss the election.
election time is...
Have you considered running?
Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
Fuck him, he's a prick. You should lead the Republic into an era of democracy, Rose.
You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change.
Let's discuss the election with him. Actually. Goodbye, Rosie.
Dave says you're okay?
Let's discuss the election with you. You know Rosie's running
Poor
for
girl
president now.
doesn't stand...
I don't think you can convince Jessica to vote for Rosie, but I think you can convince Shauna and the others.
So, I run the Museum of Dave.
Let's discuss the
Me?
election with you. Have you ever considered running for presidency?
Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for...
Why would you do that? This guy Dave has his own museum.
Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then.
Let's know more about the Republic.
Sure.
That's all I need to know.
I'd never really thought of...
I happen to have some souvenirs from Dave's past for sale. Never mind, just thought I'd ask. Time for me to go.
What?
What?
Hi, how are you today?
Right, where's Bob? Right, 2... She said 2 PM she did, didn't she? Stop it at 1. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if I can find Bob in the meantime. Actually, going to try and do the election of Dave. There he is. There's Bob.
Yes? What is it?
You know Rosie's running for president now.
So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave.
Have you considered running for presidency?
Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me or I could just and the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't... But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him.
Dave is corrupt. Dave is corrupt. The Republic needs a new champion of freedom.
Yeah, I'll show him. When I'm in charge, everyone will have to say I'm as good as Dave. Better even.
So, I'll just get started on the... Something you need?
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
For the pram. These are shit artifacts. Only cool thing here are these.
Something you need? Wow, this is the first time we've had so many choices.
Bye.
Hey,
Where's the voting box? Because I couldn't fucking rig it. I think it might be upstairs.
Man, the Brahmins
Oh, it's there.
awful today.
Ballot box. Where's the key for it? I'm guessing it's Dave.
We have some. Yes? What? Anna.
Fuck. Do I have a stealth boy? Key. Fuck's sake. Do another save here. Fuck's sake. Fucking get this key. There we go. Told her to get the key.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. You're right.
See who she votes for.
Fingers crossed.
Should have voted for
It's
herself,
luck
obviously.
For a reason. Don't.
Yes? Something you need? Oh. And Dave...
Yes? What is it? Fine.
Right, well he's gonna vote for himself, so that's okay. See if I can't convince
Something you need?
Shauna to vote for,
I've heard of you. You're one of the...
Dave says you're okay?
Rosie.
Wow, what's... First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization...
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Sure, honey, but don't make it too long or... Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife.
Oh, he's a piece of shit, really, isn't he?
Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or... Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children, and he has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of... We have plenty... Already...
Dave says you're okay?
I mean, you're gonna vote for Dave, though, aren't you?
Almost as... Something you need? Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free... President Dave is... If you would like to learn... Me?
We're just
The
taking a
Republic
look.
of...
Yeah, see, it's just a lot of dialogue that I want to get through, to be honest. There's a way to... Alright, 1 minute. Free, right, so I need to wait. And then an additional hour.
So, I'll just get started on the tour of the museum then.
Alright.
To my far right is the baby carriage that our great leader slept in as a newborn baby. Unlike most babies, he never cried, and his poop didn't stink. Dave had 8 siblings and made his own baseball team. The team was so good, in fact, the Wasteland team was so scared, it never showed up to compete.
Yeah, of course.
The briefcase is the very one Dave took with him when he became fed up with the poor ways that his father ran the nation. Dave brought back many items from the wasteland.
Not
It
really.
was artifacts like these that amassed the Republic's great wealth. Dave collects many war collectibles, including holotapes and war weaponry. This globe represents the whole planet that Dave traversed. Don't let its size fool you. The world is at least 50 times bigger than this. I don't know who put that tire there. These weapons were used against the USA before the bombs fell. Dave probably acquired these when he walked to China.
Yeah, of course he did.
Dave is a world-renowned marksman, known for shooting an apple out of the hand of a raider from across the Potomac. Mounted to
of
my
course he did.
left is the very head of the slain Deathclaw that Dave encountered during his quest through the wastes.
That's a Brahmin
I
skull.
know what you're thinking, and no, that's not a Brahmin skull. Brahmin have 2 heads, so there'd have to be 2 skulls for it to be Brahmin.
No, it's a Brahmin skull.
No touching. And that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
He's a fucking
Something
fraud,
you
you
need?
dozy bitch.
A wastelander, like in the story.
I'm gonna win this.
Hey there.
Yes? What?
Your 2 wives.
Of course, as president of...
They're in
That's
charge,
right.
yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Well, there's a name I... Before the people... To... Alive?
Was he
Look, you need more than that. Of course I voted.
It's gonna be 2 votes for fucking... Well, I know there's gonna be 3 votes for Dave, because I can't convince these dickheads to vote for Rosie.
So, I'll just get started. Something you need? Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't So,
Right, well, I don't want you to vote for Dave. Come on, man, I need to rig this election. I wonder if there's something of Dave's we can use to our advantage. Let's check upstairs.
Man, the Brahmins
President
smell
Daddy,
awful today.
there's a wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
Damn, he doesn't have a terminal or anything. Well, he does.
Hi,
He's down
Daddy.
here, isn't it?
Have you spoken to Dave?
Ah,
Oh, he...
it's the keeper of the key.
Uh...
Don't even think of breaking into that. Dave says you're okay? I guess you're right.
She's gonna go vote for Dave, though, isn't she?
All done.
Nope.
President Daddy, there's a wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay.
Fuck's sake. I could just kill Dave.
Hey. Hey.
Hey there, are you gonna play Republic with us?
Good to see you.
Hi.
What have you got on your mind?
Wait here. Make sure no one comes through the door.
Ah, it's the keeper of the key.
Right, you're welcome. Your dictator's gone.
Over here.
Hey, I'm getting out of here.
Folks,
I had hoped.
let's get going. Let's go.
Help! I guess it was nothing.
Leave me alone.
Never mind, Forks is killing them all. Oh, never mind. Well, that thing goes planted it.
Leave me alone. Run for it.
Ah, well. Ah, well. Right. Where is it? Where's Fort Constantine? There it is. Oh yeah, the kids are considered enemies. I forgot the kids are now considered enemies. Right, so I'm gonna take you now to what the keys unlock. Let me just travel to the train tunnel here. Let me turn around. I didn't pick up Old Painless while I was there, but oh well. I'll go back and grab Old Painless. Right, so this is where you want to be, Fort Constantine. For where the keys unlock. Bear in mind this place is crawling with robots. Might be worth you knowing. Something just blown up in the car. Yeah. Fort Constantine. Right, so first of all, to use these keys, you want to enter the CO quarters.
Please don't take this personally.
Oh, quantum, nice. Only need 6 more, no? Oh, no, 7 more, sorry. Yeah, I need 7 more. Right. Downstairs. And there's another bobblehead there for big guns. You need to get this key card here, the launch codes. Yeah. Ted Stoyer's key unlocks that door. Go into the launch control. Head down here. I'm just gonna loot this place here. Oh fuck. Open this door. Right, sentry bot down, so head this way, straight down. That's not necessary. The next door is
Commencing attack on hostile.
okay. Put any other there. Unlock that door using Durkov's special key. Through here. And the final door with Dave's special key. And this final door. There's a fat man here which is fully repaired. Oh no, man, no it isn't. And then there you have some T-51B power armor. And that's the quest. You gotta shoot them in the head. That's it done. You might be thinking, oh, but we've only used 3 keys. Yeah, you're correct, we have. Because Alistair Tenpenny's key unlocks this door here.
Allow me to
And here are warheads. Nuclear bombs. You can't launch anything from here though. Unfortunately.
Since you don't seem like... Die! Next time, put up a fight!
Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Dead Robo Brain. Fuck. Oh, this isn't to the wasteland. Well, that was to get out. This is then. Anyway, with that done, I'm going to end this episode off here. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves. I'll see you